Number 1 is decision. Number 2 is skills. Number 3 are your habits. It's so important for you to come up with a baseline of daily habits. What is a baseline that you can create that you will do each day? Doesn't need to be, 8 hours. How many of you are part-time? Show of hands, please. Okay? For the part-time people, are there 2 or 3 things that you could do every day in your business that will move you forward? Can you commit to the daily discipline of turning that, what you should do, into a habit? When that I should becomes an I must, when that I should becomes it's part of me, I get up, I brush my teeth, I do these habits, I go to bed. When those become ingrained, you will be distracted from your daily grind long enough to have your dreams take root. Here's what I mean by that. Most of you have your dreams are open and ready. The ground is good. You're in a good space. You've been here for a couple days. You're tired, but you're hungry, right? You're ready. But then guess what happens? You go home and you get right back into your loop, right back into the grind, right back into the daily stuff, and people start pulling at you, and distractions start showing up, and pretty soon it's been 4 days and you haven't even thought about your business. And those are lost days. You're not gonna get those back. And then you go to a meeting or you hear a call, you see something on Facebook, and you go, oh yeah, my dream. And you practice that for a day, and because it's not a habit yet, it's real easy to lose a week, isn't it? That week's gone. However, if you'll engage in daily activities for 365 days, I don't care how simple it is, use the product or service, share it with other people. Talk to people about their entrepreneurial dreams. Do those 3 things. Engage in a little bit of personal development. Do that every day for 2017, and you will separate yourself from all the wannabes and all the I shoulds and I could and I hope, because you'll be distracted from the grind. You know what I'm saying? All of you have a primary and a secondary focus in your life. The primary focus is where you're spending your time, where your mind goes. You know what I'm saying? And most of your primary focus is on your job. Most people. Their primary focus, that's where they spend their time, that's what they worry about, that's where their nightmares are about, that's where their dreams are about, that's where all of their focus is. Their worries are all around that. And if that stays primary, and your network marketing hopes and dreams are secondary, your network marketing business becomes the moon, and your job becomes the sun. And when the sun comes out, you don't see the moon anymore. And until you switch the primary, where your hopes and dreams inside of your network marketing business, your aspirations inside of this profession become primary, not necessarily full-time, not necessarily all the hours, even if it's only 10 hours a week. But if that's where your dreams are, if that's where your imagination is, if that's where your focus is, you go serve your employer to be able to provide value inside of that community, that's fine. But they don't have your dreams, they don't have your imagination. So understand, this is the old biblical principle, you can't serve 2 masters, it's the same thing. Understand this, until your network marketing business becomes primary, there's only so far you're gonna go. And the way for it to become primary is to engage in daily, simple, little things that you can do, and you can share, and you can teach. That you don't have to be skilled to do. You don't have to be superstar to do. You just have to do. So one of your assignments is this. What are the simple habits that I will agree to engage in, not for a week, not for 30 days, but for a year? For all of 2017, every single day, what am I going to engage in order to be able to keep this primary in my mind and not let the world distract me from my true potential? You understand what I'm saying? Habits. What are your habits?